I'm Boland, and I'm wearing purple for PS I Love You Day.
And I'm Elisetty, and I'm also wearing purple for PS I Love You Day.
I'm Amanda Ali, and I've got your What Is That?
I'm Makayla Daube with Your Week in Mepham Sports.
I'm Cumulonimbus Charles. This is purple, right?
These are the BMB morning announcements for Friday, February 9th. Woo!
Good morning, Mepham. Today is Friday, February 9th, day 6. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy Friday, Pirates, and it's almost Valentine's Day.
A great way to celebrate this day is to purchase a candygram. They are being sold by the Quiz Bowl team and only $1 for purchase. You can buy a candygram from any Quiz Bowl member, and they will be dropped off on February 14th in first period classes.
I'm very excited for Valentine's Day this year, and to put us all more in the spirit for the holiday, here's Luke Yepez with a Valentine's Day installment of Sheep on the Loose.
Valentine's Day?
What?
Thoughts on Valentine's Day?
Pretty cool, pretty nice. Lot of love. I mean.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
Hanging out with her.
No.
What are you two doing for Valentine's Day this year?
I asked him to my Valentine's. He said no. Wait, don't put that on.
On Valentine's Day.
No, it's a great day to be a Valentine.
What would be your best Valentine's Day?
Oh, like where to go?
Yeah.
Probably a dungeon.
Me a cheesecake, you know I
What you do for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. Ladies. Want to take you to a nice beach spot, you know, a little picnic on the beach.
40 degrees out.
I'll keep you warm.
What am I doing for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Want to go out?
What?
Want to go out?
Not with you? What are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
I'm not gonna be here.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I'm going to Cyprus.
You're going where?
Cyprus.
Where's that?
Nah, it's like somewhere in like.
Metro woman make it. Thanks, Luke. And wow, I love this season. It's really a season of love.
Sid, did you only say that because of PS I Love You Day?
You know I did. It's great to see purple throughout the hallways and everyone showing their support on today's special day.
What exactly are we showing support for?
You know, normally I tell you myself, but instead here's Amanda Ali to tell you what PS I Love You Day is.
What is that?
Thanks, guys. I'm here bringing out my purple for today's PS I Love You Day. PS I Love You Day is not only a day for you to rock what is, at least in my opinion, the best color on the wheel, but a day dedicated to spread awareness about an important topic. Once a year, we dress up wearing purple in support for those who suffer from mental illness and encourage those to help and support themselves and others as well. PS I Love You Day's theme this year is Love is Meant to be Given, encouraging all to spread their love within their community. Well, now you know. I look forward to seeing you all rock your purple in the halls later today.
Thanks, Amanda. And I didn't know PS I Love You Day was celebrated worldwide.
Since you mentioned the world, maybe it's time for some world news.
Once again, we bring you the big news in the wider world. This week in Washington, text was released from a highly anticipated $118 billion bipartisan Senate bill focused on border security while also outlining aid to Israel and Ukraine. The bill provided additional resources to the Border Patrol to stem the flow of illegal immigration. However, it failed to pass the Senate. Without the legislation, the situation for Ukraine continues to worsen every day as delays in U.S. aid have been causing ammunition shortages for Ukrainian forces in the field, forcing them to rely on European allies for support.
The point is that the primary concern is to supply Ukraine with ammunition. There is a multiple ways, and we are calling to be creative, and we are calling also to put part of those monies to the procurement as such.
Finally, it was an eventful weekend for Taylor Swift at the Grammys, smashing a record for most times winning album of the year. Congrats to Taylor and all the other winners.
The Grammys are the most famous music event each year, and on that topic, the largest event of the year at Mepham is next week.
Sid, I cannot wait for Mr. Mepham. The event is Thursday, February 15th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets can be bought in the library for $5 or at the door for $7. For more on this event, tune into Talking Cookies, which drops later today on the BMB YouTube channel.
Outside the auditorium doors in the lobby, there's a box for the Operation Smile supply drive. Please consider donating travel-sized items including shampoo, soap, and toothpaste to be sent to children who need cleft palate surgeries.
In addition to donating to Operation Smile, consider attending the BMB Rico's fundraiser on February 13th at the Rico's Pizza in Merrick from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Make sure to mention BMB when you place your order.
On the topic of food, next Friday, KiFi Business will be visiting Mepham from Calhoun. The students will be serving hot chocolate, coffee, and other sweet treats. They will be selling from 9:30 to 11 o'clock.
Caffeine really starts my day on the right foot, giving me the much-needed energy for the day.
One group of students here at Mepham that are always energized on the court are our athletes. Here's Makayla Daube with your week in Mepham sports.
Thanks, guys, and it's a very busy week in Mepham sports, so let's jump right into it. First, to basketball, where the boys celebrated their senior night on Wednesday and finish up their season tomorrow at MacArthur. The girls traveled to Long Beach earlier this week and take on MacArthur tomorrow before heading into the playoffs. The kickline team will be competing in the LITDA competition Saturday, which will be their last tune-up before nationals. The cheer team is already at their nationals in Florida, and BMB's Nikki Saraceni has more.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the South Gym where on Monday the Mepham Cheer girls celebrated their send-off leading into the UCA Nationals. During the send-off, they had an opportunity to show off their routines to impress supporting friends and family members one last time before leaving. After yet another fall and winter season packed to the gills with successes, the girls are heading down to Orlando to pour their hearts and souls into competing against some of the nation's best. As always, we at BMB are wishing the team the best of luck. For BMB, I'm Nikki Saraceni.
Thanks, Nikki, and best of luck to our cheer team this weekend. Also, wishing luck to the members of the wrestling team, competing this weekend at Hofstra University, and the bowling team in counties. The BMCH SD Bulldogs have their semifinal game tonight at Long Beach, so make sure to come out and support them. Best of luck to the Mepham teams, and enjoy the Super Bowl. My prediction is the Niners for this weekend, and Sabrina over Curry next weekend, in a highly anticipated shootout. For BMB, I'm Makayla Daube, and now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Makayla, and I wish I was in sunny Florida right about now.
The cheer team is so lucky to be in Florida. Best of luck to them, and I wish the weather here was as nice as it is there.
Well, here's Cumulonimbus Charles to tell us about our weekend weather.
Good morning, everybody. Now, before I even get the opportunity to even think of obstructing myself with a bush just to simply beat around it, let's dive forks first into the meat and potatoes, or in this circumstance, the sun and the clouds of this weekend's weather. Foremost and first, we've got today's readings, indicating the occasional inclusion of clouds, a low of 41 and a high of 48. Least, but not last, we have tomorrow's forecast, bespectacled with yet more clouds, a similar low of 41 and a high of 50. As for what's playing third fiddle, on Sunday, the clouds cool off, only sporadically appearing throughout the day, and the chills continue with a low of 36 and a high of 49. Well, that's all for your weekend in weather with Mr. C. Thanks for tuning in. Also, side note, keep your eyes peeled for any strange cloud patterns, especially in the next week or so. I've heard some unquestionable things in the grapevine.
Thanks, Mr. C.
Oh, don't worry, Sid. I've always got you covered.
Well, these have been the BMV morning announcements for Friday, February 9th.
Have a great day, Mepham. I'm so confused. Who's Mr. C? What's the grapevine? Charles, where'd you go? Are we done?
I don't like grapes.
What about vines?
I don't like vines.
All right, see ya.